We have some Dollar Tree items. Stay tuned if you want to see what I got. So it's been a wonderful week. It's been hot. I feel accomplished. I know it's only Wednesday. I didn't do anything new yesterday because I was spending some time. We were getting some things organized, hauling some stuff out of the garage, getting things organized. My daughter was helping me in the heat, and we got a lot done. And then we were also shopping Monday afternoon. And so I went to the Dollar Tree, a couple different ones. So I have a few extra items here. And I got some items from TJ Maxx. So it's so funny because if I can find a deal and it's something I can use, I want it. So I'm going to share it with you right here, okay? We're going to share. So welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so glad you found me, and I hope you'll stay. And anyone who's coming back, hi. Thank you for watching again. And also, I just showed some of my Ipsy glam bags that I just got for June and July. So show that some love, that video. I do have some Temu hauls coming. They're not here yet. I do have a collab coming up also too. I have one that's finishing on the 13th. It is the Temu Summer Vibes with Mary Catherine Loves Cats. She hosted that and got us all together. So check the playlist below if you have not participated and want to. Each channel in that collab is giving away something. And so go reach out, watch the videos. You have till the 13th, okay? So first thing up, you probably have seen this, but I wanted to get them. Well, hey, let me show you the very first thing I saw when I walked into the store. I've been looking for this, okay? One of the people that I follow on Instagram, and she also follows me here, Michelle, she showed, I don't know if it was this one or a different one, but ever since I saw the one she showed, I've been wanting one. So it is a cute little beehive kind of area, and you can put in these, you know, put a tea light in there. It's very tight to open here, and I don't want to force it, but I do have these, sorry, I do have these tea lights that I did get from, I have a little switch, and they've got the crystals that I got from Temu, and that fits in there just perfectly. You could put something bigger in there, but I thought that's very cute, and I love it, and that's why I got it. I could also just fit it through here. I see. Okay, that's good. It's going to work. But for $1.25, this is metal. I'm happy, and you can also hang it up somewhere if you wanted to. You got to latch it, though, first. Otherwise, you're going to have everything fall out. There we go. And since it's not a real candle, I mean, you could either put some dried flowers around it, some, I don't know, a honeycomb. You could set this into a honeycomb tea light holder, which I have from the Dollar Tree, I believe. And so there's a lot of different things. I would put some yellow in here myself, just because I like that color with this. So I'm so glad I found it, and they had a whole mess of them. Okay, so the next couple of items, let's see. I have so many. Okay, so I was looking for some body wash. My son was looking for some, and they had this hair, skin, body, power stick, 3-in-1, spring fresh, and it smells really, really good, actually. I think it's like that other brand, Axe. And so he's going to give that a shot. I'm going to get that for him. Then they had boxes that weren't open. Well, they got open. They were opened. They were opened, and this is, you know, those candies, those jelly candies that are shaped like peach rings? This is what this scent is. It's a body wash that's scented like the peach rings. And I smelt it there. This smells like I just opened the bag of the gummy peach rings. It smells exactly like it. It says gluten-free, so don't eat. You don't have to worry if you eat it. Yes, you do. Do not ingest this, okay? Paraben-free, dye-free, and something else. Free. Limited edition. So if you see it in your store and you want it, get it then, because it's limited and they're not going to have very many of these. So I'm glad I grabbed that in that open box. And then I found this. This is perfect for my daughter's hair. We're going to give this a try. It's Twist. It's a Primed and Company put it out. It's 2-in-1 conditioner and primer. So she can either use it like as a conditioner in the shower and then comb through and rinse out after, I think it's like, it said a time frame on here when I read it in the store. I don't remember. 3 minutes. You can rinse it after 3 minutes, or you can leave it in and go. So she has very thick curly hair, and we're going to give this a try, because I don't know if you know anybody with a thick curly hair. Their hair products, they need them to keep your hair manageable, and it can get very expensive. Hey, it matches my earrings too, so I had to get it, right? Anyway, $1.25. Everything's $1.25 at my store still. I found this. I only found one, or I would have bought a couple, because I love cucumber. I love the effect of cucumber on my eye, under my eyes. So they had this by Spa-scriptions, cucumber, hydrogel under the eye patch, firm, hydrate, restore with vitamins A, C, and E, 15-minute eye therapy. So if you have these at your store, I don't think I saw these before, or I would have picked them up. So that was the only one I found. Then I discovered Fabuloso like years ago when I lived overseas. That's all that anybody ever used. And it's the traditional, purple. But they had this new scent. And I wanted to let you know, these are 2 different sizes at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. 2 different sizes. Okay? I would not have bought this if I could find this. I would have just kept to this. But I smelled this in the store. And this is Passions of Fruit. Have you smelled this one? Oh my God. It's like sour apples. Just like it. Just like it. So I decided, even though it's a smaller bottle, the typical Dollar Tree size is this. This is a special size. And they did have it in the lemon in this size as well. I didn't want the lemon. I really like this lavender original fragrance. And this Passion of Fruits, yes. I would have bought this like if it was in this larger size. But I don't know. Maybe they had it at one time and I missed it. So great scents. Love it. I love good scents. Scents are like so important. Okay, have you seen these? Am I the last one to see them? I don't know, but you should send them in a backpack. You can have them in every car. Put them in your car, put them in your backpack, put them in your suitcase. They're these tin, and actually if you don't use them that way after everything inside is gone, you could use these tins for anything. So they had 4 different designs that I found. What is it, you're asking? Okay, it's by Kara's First Aid Kit 21 count. And it looks like that. And we're going to open up one. So this one is a cute one. I'm guessing everything inside is going to correlate. See how they have the colors on there? Your Band-Aids and your tape. And it looks like this. And we're going to pop one open. And I'm going to show you the other ones in a second. Okay, so the lid it comes like that. Inside in here, oh my gosh. So you have a little bit of tape. It's enough for like, a couple of boo-boos. Okay, you got your tape. These are the square bandages, no design on those. But here are the 3, is it 3 or 2 different size bandages? And look at all the different designs on them. Polka dots, like a sherbet ice cream pop, I think. It's like the summer box. Super fun colors, fun designs, and some more here. So 21 pieces per box. I'll put that one all back, and then I'll show you there's 4 designs that I found all together. And this again, you can see, and it just snaps back on there. Popsicle, summertime, that's what it says. It says to me, do they have different names for these? No. Okay, so there's that one. Then this one kind of reminded me like groovy, And it's summertime too, but different one. So there's this one. And then they had the unicorn one. Let's just see what that all looks like. There should be a unicorn on it. The unicorn one. Aren't these cute? These tins alone are worth $1.25. And everything in here is going to be the unicorn pattern. See that? Cute. And then this one is like space. Looks like that. You're going to have those kind of bandages. The decor of your bandage is important. It makes the boo-boo a lot less. These are great. Great for kids. Great for the car. If you just want to, and it's big enough space in here. Let's open up this one again. Or we're going to open up this one. But look how much space is still in there. You can put some, a sample size of the antibiotic cream, or just, you can add some more bandages and make it a really cute little tiny scissors in there. Yeah, you could do all that. Okay, so just so you know, there's just the tape, the 2 square bandages, and the other 2 sized actual band-aids in there. Okay, so that's all that comes in there right now. But like I said, you can add to it. And then, okay, so I showed you every one. You got these 2, and you got these 2. The cases, I love anything like that, storage-wise. Okay, I don't think I showed you these, so I'm going to show you these. These are excellent. I had to go and get a couple more because when I bought them the first time, I've started to use them. And what are they? They're index cards on a spiral, but not just that. Okay, everybody? They have 4 different colors. They have the blue, this like green, this lavender, and the fuchsia. Okay. But what I liked about these that are different, 1, they flip up like this. 2, they have the plastic. It's a plastic tab here. So you can write with a, like one of those eraser, you know, for the dry eraser markers. You can even use Sharpie and just use like alcohol or nail polish remover to get it off. But if you change the tabs, but you rip this piece off here and you have a little see-through pouch here, and you can put on here, like if the kids are going to use these for school, the subject, whatever. I like them just to keep myself organized. Quickly, I can keep this in my purse if I have ideas for my channel or different things I'm doing, different craft projects, different collabs I'm working on. These are just, I found these very worthwhile. And in here you have 60, and they're all ruled index cards. And here's the other feature. They're perforated, so you can rip this card out after you make your note and put it here if you're like doing a channel and you're a content creator and you need those notes. Just a great little spiral notebook. I just like that they're all index card sized, okay? And so I can't have all those without getting something pretty for them to go in. And I looked around the store and these fit perfectly in here. So I can keep track of my different categories that I'm doing, okay? So I'm doing all kinds of things, so fits good, and I can add some more in there. I love this. They fit perfectly on the side. Some of those plastic ones were super cute, but the lids on them were worthless because I couldn't, these were too tall for that. So this will work just great on my desk. Then guess what? They have the 2025 weekly planners, the small ones. I know they have calendars out too, but I thought, and they have probably, I would say, a dozen different designs, but here's the 3 I found, and I thought they're super cute. And you get, for $125, you get a weekly page format. And we have the lemons here, and they look like this. Let me see. So the first one, you can put some information on the first sheet here. Then you have the calendar year, like at a glance. Then you have the holidays at a glance, the U.S. holidays at a glance. There might be some Canadian ones in there. You have a list, a couple pages for contacts, or that's it. Okay, so you can put your most important contacts there for emergencies. And it starts in December 2024, and it's a week at a glance, okay? So the rest of the book is all per week. And then in the very back, you have a section where you can add your extra notes that you might need. So several pages of note line paper. These are great, okay? So there's this one. It is a Greenbrier. It's a textured, heavy-duty cover to it. So they're going to last if they're tossed around in your backpack or your purse. This is my favorite one, this color. They had some inspirational ones too, so check them out. There's a lot to be had before they're all gone. And then I also like this one too. I thought that was pretty cool. And I found these little, they're called coin envelopes. I'm going to use them for something else. But you get 20 of the 3.2 inches by 4.5 inches. And then you get 30 if you want the smaller ones, 2.25 by 3.5 inches. You get 30. And then they had an even larger size. I did not need it. It was just, so see how these are all stepped up. It'll be just a little bit larger than this one. And so you get 30 here, 20 here, and the larger one you get 10 in for $1.25. So that is really good. And I liked that it's on this like brown paper kind of look to it. Okay, we're not done. We're not done. Okay, so do you know what go backs are? So if you've worked in retail or stocking or anything like that, you know how people go through a store and they might pull something off a shelf and go down another aisle and decide at another time they're not gonna get it, so they don't walk back to put it away where they got it from, so it just lays there. Well, you know, there's a group of people that work there that will collect all these. They'll organize them into baskets, and every store has a place that those go backs go to, and they're organized so that when they have free time, they will be putting those back into the right proper place, back into the store and reshelving it. So in Dollar Tree, their go backs are usually like these big yellow plastic baskets, and they're usually on a shelf around where the balloons are. That's where I've seen most of them, okay? So, you know, Dollar Tree carries a lot of acrylic, clear acrylic containers. They're really nice to have because they're usually heavy duty. I've had a lot of the bigger ones, but I was looking for my larger beads that I use in crafting and jewelry, something larger than what I've gotten off of Temu, because those are smaller little drawers in those big organizers. But Dollar Tree had these, and they're 3-sectional, but they're really thick. This was in the go back. And when I went back through the store to try to find if they had a larger one or different ones, oh, that's taped. I think I opened this one up. They weren't there. They were gone. So I was able to capitalize on the go backs and help them, and they didn't have to put them back on the shelf. And this is not attached. It's just attached by tape. But they have nice little, these are not removable, so there's fixed space there. And they are 8 inches by 3 inches by 2 inches, okay? So 8, 3, 2. Okay, so that's that. And I got 2 of them. I scored on the go backs. Oh, here's another like calendar thing. So new week, new you. And what I liked about this is you can rip off each one individually, I think, or is it a tablet? It's a tablet, and you just rip it off when you're ready to go to the next week, and you can make little notes throughout. Here, they had several ones. This was just really, really cute, and it's in the office supply section, and you just write your little notes, what's going on for that week, and they're all customized, so it's not a set calendar and then it expires. No, you customize it for that week that you're going to use it. I've bought organizers like that before where I didn't use the whole thing and it was like a waste of money. Now these, if I didn't use it for a week, it's not going to waste because I'll just create my next week and it's good to go. And then I found these. These are Spa Luxury Cherry Blossom Set and Fresh Scent Spa. You've probably seen those, and it's shampoo and conditioners for travel or gifting. It's just great to put into like a little self-care box if you're doing it. And I like those 2 scents. Okay. Oh, I saw these. Have you seen these? I've heard about them being at the Dollar Tree, but I had not seen them. And so I'm going to give it a shot. And so they had the resins by Resin Studio, Color by Color Flow, I should say. They had the Part A and Part B for resin jewelry or whatever you're going to make with it, and they had the sets. So for $1.25 for each piece, Very, and it'll tell you the mixing in one part to one part. So it's just easy peasy. You use a little silicone or plastic cup. You measure out equal parts of each of these and you mix them together slowly so you don't have too many bubbles. And we're going to see how fast this sets up. We're going to see, I don't think it's UV, so it's not. So it's got it. How long does it take to set? Your work time is 30 minutes, so you have quite a bit of time to work with this, adding your colors, whatever else you're going to be setting into it. Mix thoroughly to prevent uncured surface areas. So that is the biggest thing about resin is you do have to make sure it's thoroughly combined. Otherwise, it's not going to set up right. And this is by Peachtree Playthings. And so typically, if it's not UV, it will take about, I don't know how many hours because I always let it sit overnight if it's not UV. So, and then I don't touch it. You just don't touch it. You just let it sit there on a level surface and let it set up. Oh, and then I had to get another one of these, the Brush On Nail Glue by Candy Moho. I love that. And I use that. I'm putting together this little thing that Tammy from Haulin' It with Mima, she gave me this little kit to put together when she sent me friend mail. And I have to use glue. My glue wasn't setting as fast as I like. I use some of this. Not this brand, a different one. But I use some of my nail glue. And it sets up perfectly. And then, of course, I always can't walk past the wipes to see what new they have for facial makeup remover. These are hydrating cleansing wipes, watermelon, hyaluronic acid. And you get 25 in there. And then, how long have we been going? A long time. Okay, so I bought these in preparation for the holiday because I didn't see these. Maybe I saw them last year and I didn't get them. I don't know. But they had some, so I grabbed them. This is Elf on a Shelf with a little fabric hat that goes onto it. And this scent is Candy Cane Flavor Lip Balm with the Elf on the Shelf. Then we had a Minion lip balm, Candy Cane Scented. So maybe it doesn't have any flavor to it. And this one is Frosted Berry Scented. And this one is Frosty the Snowman. And they all have these little fabric hats. That's not plastic. Just a little cute little finger fabric hat. Okay, so that is my Dollar Tree haul. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you like the best. I'm thinking out of this, like, okay, I like this because I do like the smell. This was what I was looking for, so I'm so happy to have found this. I think these little first aid kits are fabulous, and the containers are fabulous. I love this. I mean, I didn't buy this stuff because I didn't like it, okay? So I am very happy with everything I purchased here, but you let me know what you like the most. I went to TJ Maxx. This is not going to be a long one, but I wanted to share with you what I found. First of all, I don't like having to spend more for anything anymore. So I will always compare, and I would have to really, really like it or not be able to find it elsewhere online for less. So I came across a few things that I had to get. And the couple ladies were shopping near me, and they were like, do you have a pink theme going? They asked me that. I go, I guess. I wasn't planning that, but I guess I was. Okay, so let's just start. This is not going to be, this is like a very few items, okay? But now I know we've seen these elsewhere, but I don't know if we've seen them this big. This is 14 inches by 17.7 inches, eco-friendly alternative. They had them in different colors, blues and grays, and of course I went with the peach and the pinks. 12 microfiber cloths, but not all are created equal, okay? The ones that weren't on sale were some of the newer colors, and they were cute. Don't get me wrong. Those were $6.99, still a good bargain for 12, but this was on sale for $5.50, and I got 12 of them from TJ Maxx. So microfiber, I like them because it clings to everything. Anything you wipe is going to get picked up with this. And then you just toss them in the washer and they're like new again. So I love these. The only time I really get rid of any of them is like they get really stained or they rip, which I haven't had a problem. They get stained first. So yeah, $5.50 for 12, bargain. Okay. And I didn't have to look that price up on Temu to see if I found a better deal or not. And then I found this. This was another thing on their clearance rack. And I love the colors. So I got it. But there's 24 pieces. That's including the lid. So you really have 12 containers. And they're a little bit bigger than the real small like Tupperware ones that you can find for like salad dressings or different dips. And that's why I wanted this. So it's a condiment container set, multi-purpose, 12 containers with lids. And guess how much I got this for? So for 12 of them, usually when you find smaller items, they cost more. I don't know why. $4. $4 on their clearance set. So they had a lot of things that were marking down, a lot of clearance. Their shelves are full. So go check them out. If you have a TJ Maxx by you, check them out. Okay, then I am a sucker for silicone molds. Help me, everybody, help me. Because I like to make candy, I like to make resin, I like to do all this other stuff. So I use my molds for a lot of different things. But when I saw this, okay, the color scheme had me. But they had the smiley face on them. So this is really like an ice cube tray. So you can make fun ice cubes if you wanted to out of them. It's not what I'm going to use them for, but I just love that they had the smiley face in it. So then once I saw this, and I got this for $5.99, I really spent a lot on them. But when I looked on Temu, because I was searching while I was in the store before I made my decision, Temu did not offer the smiley face one. They had other ones that I could find at least. They had other ones and they were smaller. You didn't get as many. And for instance, they had one just like this, a double piece set with these cherries with the leaves, which I really wanted. But I really couldn't justify buying another one. There's 35 spaces in here. And same with the cherries. They were super cute. These are dishwasher safe, freezer safe, everything PBA free. But for $5.99, I mean, I really, you know, I have lots of silicone molds, lots of ice molds. But this is something I didn't have, and I really liked it. So I forgo the cherry ones. Now, Temu does have the cherry ones. They're much smaller, and they were priced probably $1 more. Okay, so, you know, just check your prices. So this was on sale. That's the only reason I got it. It's a cute little vase, or you can put some candies in here. I just got some candies I was going to put in here. What was that? Oh, that's what I want to show you. Oh, I can't. But let me tell you. I went to Walmart, and I'm going to put them in here, in here. You have ever seen the M&M minis? Like in the bag minis? Like I've always seen like the regular ones, like you can use them for baking if you want, the minis. I like them better for baking than using the larger size M&Ms. They had mini peanut butter flavored M&Ms in the minis. I love the large regular size ones, but the minis are going to fit perfect in here, and that's why I got it. It was on sale though. That was the initial reason I got them, because the minis came later in the day shopping, so I didn't even know what I was going to use this for when I first started. Okay, you know how it goes. That was $3. So yeah, I probably could have found something similar at the Dollar Tree, but could I? Could I have found this shape? Could I have found this color? No, I mean, this is a unique shape, and it had me. It had me with the pink glass and the shape, okay? So we want to keep that safe so it doesn't break. Then the last thing I got, and I bought this strictly for its crafting potential, okay? I can't believe it. So they're not napkins. They're like the guest towel napkins. So they're really big. They expand up to 13 by 15.75 inches. And there's 32 in here. And they were on sale for $4.50 at the checkout, and was the only one I found. And even my daughter goes, "You don't need that." I go, "Oh, but the arts and crafts potential." Okay, so it's all Sanrio characters, little twin stars. They had Hello Kitty. So these are all things that you can cut out and do with different things on craft projects. So of course we'll use some of them. Okay, I know I'm ridiculous sometimes, but that's why you watch, right? To see what new crazy things I decided was important to me to buy. So that's the TJ Maxx haul, and I really appreciate it. If you like the haul, tell me what your favorite thing was out of that TJ Maxx haul. Is it the silicone ice trays that I can use for different things? Is it this little container? You let me know, and hit the thumbs up if you like the video. And if you haven't subscribed, I invite you to do that now. And that helps the channel grow, helps YouTube know that you're here and I'm here and we're watching. And I just really appreciate it. I appreciate all your support. That's how you can do it. And stay tuned, because I will have some Temu coming in. I have several things coming in and several collabs coming up. So you don't want to miss out. Make sure you hit, when you hit subscribe, that you have the little bell filled out and that you're notified when I have a new video go up. Okay, so with that said, I hope your week's going well. And wherever you are in the world, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Stay safe and stay cool. Bye.